India under the Ministry of Earth Science. Basically what we do is that we are dealing with the research organization. So we are predicting the ocean we have created a data models and all those models we have created, and we are 15 days ahead what will be the scenario of ocean, what will be the wave salinity, what will be the wave temperature, what are the sine waves, what are the temperature near that, or how much amount the salts is there. So those things basically we are drilling it up, dealing with those things research we are doing, and we basically do. So this is a professional works which I do basically, as well as I visit to engineering colleges and all to give the workshop seminars of 5 days 10 days like that on the computer skills like Python, data science, data analysis, data engineering, JavaScript, bash scripting. So these are the topics, these are the courses which I am teaching online, as well as I visit to the engineering college for this particular. So I'm getting some disturbance. Fine. Okay. So these are the courses which I give. So I from a fresher, from an MBA student till 25 years of an experience who are working on a bank, who employee of working on a bank, working on the top of the MNCs like Amazon, Microsoft. To them, I have already given the experience. I have already taught them the online classes of all around the world. I have introduced. I have already taught them the Python, data science, data engineering, and data analyst course with respect to this Python programming language. So this was little introduction about me. You guys can introduce yourself, okay? Your name, or what you are doing currently, and what is the motto to join this course, so that I can guide you up. I can give you a better roadmap how to proceed and how to get your goal achieved. So Islam, you can proceed it, please. Your mic is mute, Islam. Can you unmute it, please? Down, down.
Oh, my bad.
Now.
Sorry, my bad. My name is Islam Mohammed. I'm 27 years old. I'm a mechatronics engineer. So I will start to learning Python and programming languages like Linux or Python or C++ that could help me in my work and that to be in software engineering.
Good, good, good. Excellent, excellent.
Thanks.
Good, fine. So no problem. I'll guide you up how to proceed it up and how to do. So this course which we are going to learn will be from very scratch, from ABC to Z. So it doesn't matter a person is from a computer background or non-CS, non-computer background, because I'll be going from creating a variables, how to create, what are the rules and regulations. So everything from very scratch we are going to do. Good. To a master levels we will be, expert level we are going to do. Fine.
Good.
So we have others participants also. They can also introduce. RJ, you can introduce yourself, please. RJ, we cannot hear your voice. Your mic is unmute, but we cannot hear you. You can write in the chat box, RJ. You can write in the chat box. No problem. We have Germany. Germany, can you introduce yourself, please? I know Islam very. I know Ross very well, so it's all okay for him. We have Marjane is also there. Marjane, can you introduce yourself? You can write in the chat box if there is a difficulty in this, what I can say, in your audio. Just your name, what you are doing currently, and what is the motto to join this school, so that I can guide you up easily.
Hello?
Ross, we will. Yeah, we can hear you now. Please.
Yes, I'm Jermaine. My name is
Yeah,
Jermaine. I work in the IT
okay.
at an insurance company,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to know more about Python. And I just learned that you can do a lot of things with Python.
Exactly.
So it's a good start for me, and I
Okay.
can
Sure.
implement it at my work.
Sure. No problem. We will. I'll help you out with all those stuff. No need to worry. Good. RJN, Marginin are just typing. Once we will start it soon. Good. Hello. Okay. Move to Java. Okay. One requirement came that he is starting for the one of the beauteous thing that in Python normally if suppose somebody is learning C++ or C++ or Java, it is highly recommended that the person should know C language so that it becomes easy to understand C++ or Java. But in case of Python, you don't require to learn the C language. You can directly jump towards the Python, and it's a very easy language as like English language. And so that's the reason we can directly jump and we can start from the Python language itself. Okay, so no need to learn the C language or C++ or Java. It's not required over here. And fell in love with the Python now. Okay, good, excellent, Margin. I'll help you out, no problem. So I'll show you today what all are the possibilities, what all things you can do with Python. Even you guys will be shocked to learn that in the medical field also the Python is right now running a lot. Means in the DNA testing on all those things there is a module is there, BioPython. Okay, BioPython is a module which is written in Python only, which is used to do the automation of the medical field work by using a Python programming language. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, good. I got everyone. I appreciate each and every one introduction. I just liked it. And no need to worry. I just got all your requirements, what you are looking up for it, and I'll help you out with achieving that. One of the good news is that recently one of my participants, he has learned from me Python, and then he liked my teaching styles and all those things. So he learned the data engineering code. Before completion of data engineering course, he got selected as top 100 in Germany. In Germany, he has applied some of the places for the data analyst course. Before completion of his, that he got selected as top 100 inside whole Germany. So he was very excited and he was thanking me. That's because of you. He is not from the computer background. To be honest, he is not at all. He learned the Python from me and then joined the data engineering course, and now he is working as a data analyst in Germany. Fine. Okay, then we will start it. So, so we will be talking about what? This is my email ID, msatutor@gmail.com. You can ask me any of the queries if you have. This is my WhatsApp number. You can ping me. Okay. So what all things we are going to see is basically we will be learning Python from very scratch. Okay, the prerequisite this course is not required. The course outcome will be that to find out the concept in problem solving, to do programming in Python language. We are going to touch and each and everything we will be doing in Python only. To write diversified solution using Python language. And as we know, right now there is a boom of Python in each and every field, from commerce background, account background, or science background, or math background, or research background, or some new of the innovation background, machine learning, deep learning, artificial neural networks, or AI concept. Everywhere now Python is getting in requirement and in huge demand. So if a person understand or knows how to write a Python code, it will be open, it will be a door opener for them for 100 or more than 100 new job opportunities as well as work opportunities, or even your day-to-day life work also you can do by doing a Python coding. Okay, it's very easy. Can create web application, desktop application, data analysis, what you can do, scientific work and many operations. So these are the topics. We will start with what is Python and all those things, how it is different from another programming language. So Python application. Once a person knows a Python programming language, he can create what all things I'm just going to show you. So he can create a e-commerce website, any website he can create it, web application. He can create a desktop application, he can create it. Software development work he can do, a general software, creating an algorithm or developing a data model, all those things he can do. Education software he can do, library management, attendance record, all those things are graphical user interface basically, storing a huge kind of a data. Okay, even he can do the computer networks programming also, transferring of a file from one particular location with the help of an internet, that can be also done. Even the person can create a games also. There are computer games that can be easily created with Python programming language. Even 3D graphics he can do it, all those things. For creating these all applications we require basically a modules which will reduce our work basically. So suppose I want to do any math operation, science related operation. So NumPy is there for that. If I want to plot it up something, so for that Plotly is there. If I do natural language processing, these terms seems to be little difficult, but no need to worry. We are going to step by step. We will be going ladder by ladder. So it will become much more clear in the coming classes how we are going to do. Even molecular biology also, BioPython is there. Will be for creating games. There are PyGames are there. For creating website, we have a Django. For creating a graphical user interface, we have a PyQt or Tincter. All those things which we are having. Okay. So till now, any doubt anyone has? All good. Any doubt? Ask me. Any doubt anyone has? Or we
No,
can proceed.
I'm okay. I'm
All
okay.
good?
I'm good.
Good, good. Good, excellent. Okay. All good, isn't it? Fine. Okay, thank you very much. Fine. So, so those things we can develop it out our with our programming of a Python itself. No need to require of any other programming language for that. Okay. So these are the applications we can do. These are the content which we are going to see. Live installation of a classes, live installation of a Python we are going to do. Okay, how to install, from where to install it, and what all instructions to be followed to install the Python into your own system, that we are going to do. Different, there are IDLEs, integrated different development environment where we do the programming in a of Python, that I'll be explaining about. Okay, and the moment I'll be teaching, that moment itself in the class itself I'll be asking questions. For example, if this is a code, if I want to execute, if I execute it, what will be the output? That will come under your quizzes session. So every sessions are going to be having a quizzes, okay? As well as after the session got closed, the classes got closed, I'll be providing you assignment also. A homework kind of stuff will be there, which you need to keep. So your homework, your assignment will be of two types. One is your PPT type, presentation slide type, which contain 4 to 5 questions. Okay. Another will be your question bank assignment. So from each topic, around 40 to 45 questions. For example, this is the one which I'll be sending. These are the questions basically. These are the questions from one topic only. So same way, like different topics, you will be having different 40 to 45 questions, which will make you an expert in that particular topic. Okay, which will make you an expert in that particular topic. This I will send either on the Gmail or in your chat box. I'll send it. Okay. Once the classes got over, on that same day I'll be sending you This you have to solve it and you have to send it to my email ID. The solution you have to send it to my email ID for the verification purpose. Okay. The next day I'll be asking you whether do you have any doubt in the previous topic. Is it Islam? Is it good? Can you hear me and can you see the picture all good?
Oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I see it.
Okay. Any disturbance you are facing?
About the last screen you
Connection.
reviewed.
Yeah.
Uh, it's all new to me, but it's remembered me to about
No.
this follow.
The audio, no need to worry about those topics. We will go
Okay,
step by step. And as I'm saying, so no need to worry. I'll go from very basic. Okay.
okay,
And
okay, okay.
coming to connection, do you find it out any difficulty in connecting? That I'm asking.
About connecting, it's
Yes.
quite hard, but I could handle it. No problem, no
Oh,
problem.
okay. Maybe I don't know. Just 1 minute. Just let me check. Okay. Fine. So I'm proceeding with the bit. So assignment will be given. That assignment you need to send it to my email ID. Okay, for the verification purpose. The next day, I'll be providing. For me, it's clear. For Ross, it is clear. Okay. The next day, what I'll do is that I'll be asking you guys whether do you have any doubt in the previous topic. If there is, then I'll solve all those your doubts, and I'll be asking, do you have any doubt in the assignment? If that is there, then I'll solve all your doubts. And one more thing is that our each and every class are going to be recorded. Okay. For example, just now I took one of the class, so recording will be there. You guys can download that class recording. Okay, you guys can download the class recording. Every class is going to be recorded. Okay, so either you can click on it and you can play that video, play the class, or you can download also for the permanent purpose. Okay, you can download. So our every class is going to be recorded, so you can revise it up as many times you want to revise. Okay, all good? Is it good, Islam? Fine. Fine. So that will be thing. Okay. That will be thing. These are the topics basically. Topics I can share with you are there. No need to worry. I'll share with you, or you can ask to the person who has referred you. He also has this particular topic. He can share. Now from second to third class itself, we will be starting the coding. So I'll be explaining indentation, identifiers, reserve keyword in Python. You will be writing code. You will be writing what is your name. He or she will enter, the user will enter his or her name, and you will be printing out the message like hello with his or her name, what's here. So your coding is going to be started at this particular in second to third class itself. So no need to worry. Here I'll be talking about how to take different types of data types from the users. All those things I'll be explaining. Even I'll show you one-time password, the OTP kind of how to generate a random number in Python. Those coding will be started. So your coding will be started from here on. There are different types of data types. We will go in detail in the classes. Now, numbers, type conversion, as usual, quizzes and assignment, integer, float, bool, complex, byte array, string with methods. These are the topic operators. So, suppose I am having class 1 to class 10 data. If I am having class 1 till class 10 data, in those student data I am having, in those student data, I want to I want to get a student data who is studying from class 6, who is studying in class 6 till class 8. Okay, I have the requirement is that I'll explain you guys nicely. So I have student record, okay, from class 1 till class 10. Or this data I am having. in which my objective is to get student name who all are studying in who all are studying in class 5 till class 8. So I want not all the student detail. I want only those students who are studying in class 5, class 6, class 7 and class 8. For that, what I have to write? I have to write a condition, isn't it? I have to write, I want the student name, okay, who is studying, okay, who is studying from, okay, class 5 till class 8. So how to write this kind of a condition? How to write this kind of a condition in your Python programming language? We will understand in our operator class. Okay, we will understand in our operator class. Fine. So how to write this condition, or what all are the different kind of a condition we can write it, or many program example we are going to do in this particular, or each and every session we will do many programming of a Python only. Quizzes and assignment as usual. Then comes your flow control, if condition, else if condition, else condition, loop concept, for loop, while loop, that why we require that also I'll be talking about. Then nested loop, then control statement, and then comes your function. So I will first I will explain why we require function. Can't we do the programming without the function? What are the benefits of function? Then I'll be talking about what kind of a functions are available, what kind of a functions we are going to create in Python, what all instructions to be followed, how to write the function. So each and everything we will be talking about in this particular class about the function. And as usual, and in each and every classes there are quizzes and assignments. Then comes your modules and packages I'll be talking about. Then file handling, if you want to. Now at this moment of time, you will be very good in writing Python code and all those things. So if you have any text file, if you have any file you are having, you want to read those files through your programming only. So that can be done, and that will be explained in your file handling concept. Then directories in Python, how to create new directories, how to create new folder through your Python code itself. You are not going to use the mouse and anything, right click it and then go to new folder, nothing like that. Through your Python coding itself. How to list all the directories present on that, how to list all the files are there, how to create, delete and rename the directories, all those things you will see. Then comes your advanced Python, which I'll be explaining. Okay, polymorphism, inheritance. Then comes your exceptional handling. If any error occurs while you are running your code, how to handle those errors, that will be explained over here. Through your Python coding, we are going to do each and everything through our Python coding only. We will write a code for that. Even testing, if you want to test your code, that also will be done. Then your database programming, if you want to store some data into your table format, into your database, those things we will talk about. And then there will be a completion of what the code. So topics can be modified as per the requirement. Two types of assignment, PPT and questions will be provided over. Fine. As well as this was the theoretical part of the Python and all. With respect to this, extra more thing I'm giving is that the real world scenario means once a person knows or has learned and can do the programming in Python, where all places he can use it. So Python can be used for getting any kind of a data from internet. For that we have to use the web scraping concept. So this also basic I'll be showing. Okay, basic of this I'll be showing how to get any kind of a data from your internet. For example, if I am talking about COVID, okay, COVID data chart, if I am having on internet, for example, I'm just opening one page. On this internet I have a this chart of a COVID which says that in this particular location we have these many active cases, this many recovery has been done, all those things. So how to get these data, how to get the text format of it and all those things, how to get it, that can be done through your Python coding itself. You can write a code in Python which will be useful to get the data that in this country this was the COVID cases and these were the active ones. That can be understand by your web scraping concept. Okay, so that also I'll give you a glimpse over there. So how, what is exactly web scraping? One basic example I'll be showing you up. Then comes your tinter. Tinter is what? Creating a graphical user interface. Okay, if you want to create a desktop application, okay, if you want to create a desktop application through Python only, that also I'll be talking about this. And then comes your data science concept. So what is data science? What are all the operations in data science? For example, there are data engineering profile over there. There are data analyst profile is there. There are data scientist profile. So all those operations I'll be talking about in yes, what is required. And there are few of the modules are there which are very popular. For example, pandas. If you have to do any operation in any of the file, for CSV file, text file, Excel file, tab separated file, HTML file, SQL file, all those files, how to handle it up. For that we are going to use the pandas module. So that also I'll be explaining in basic. And then NumPy is there to do any kind of a math related operation through your Python coding only. So this NumPy is a short form of numerical Python. Okay, then comes your matplotlib. If you have any data, okay, and you want to visualize those data, you want to make a graph, you want to make a plot, all those things. So these also basic I'll be talking about. So we have a core Python, we have a OOPS concept. So complete Python is there, as well as your real world scenario where you are going to use it and how it is going to be working and all. Real world scenarios, real world examples, we can say I'll be going. Is it all okay from you guys? How was it? You guys like Islam? Any doubt anyone has? And in between there will be a surprise test also. Okay, good. Okay, fine. So that was the course content and all those things. So are you guys interested to do little bit of the programming today? Can we do? Okay, good,
Good, good.
excellent.
Okay.
Okay, so what you guys do, you guys open Google Chrome, okay, or any of your best browser, and search for Google Colab, Google, and give a space and COLAB. Log into your Gmail ID first, and then you can search for Google Colab. Fine. So what you guys got? Okay, fine, excellent. This is the one which we are talking. Now, in the first link, this is particular the first link. You have to click on this one, Google Colab. Something will be appearing on your browser. Is it coming? Once it is
There
done,
are
please give a thumbs up so that I can
there,
know.
there are
Click on the Google Colab first link. Something like this will be appearing. If
Yes,
this is appearing, then click on new notebook. Is it appearing? Islam, is it appearing or you are finding any difficulty? Anyone?
it's appearing and I choose new notebook.
If this window is appearing, one more window will be there. If this window is appearing, just click on new notebook.
Okay, I did
If
like
this window is appearing, yeah.
I did it. Okay,
If
okay.
this window is up, okay, okay. Click on new notebook. Okay. Everyone, please click on new notebook. Once it is done, please give a thumbs up so that I can know it is done. Excellent. Excellent. RJ, it is done. Ross, is it done? Excellent. Thank you very much. Excellent. Once you click on new notebook, your theme will be in white color. Basically, I just changed the theme to black color. Okay. You will be having something. Let me go to the same one. I'm changing. For changing a theme, you have to click on tool, then click on setting, and then you can check here. You can accept light or dark or adaptive. So in your case, it will be light like this. It will fine. First more thing what you have to do is that you click on this untitled. In your case, 01 it will be. With the help of a backspace key on your keyboard, just delete all those untitled and write your name over there. You can write your name and you can write today's date, 15/03/2021 in my case, or you can write your email ID, something like that. Fine. You guys can write your name and the today's date. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is it done, everyone? Once you have written and you renamed it, click on this cell, inside this cell. Is it done? Everyone renamed it? Just give a thumbs up, please. Islam, is it done? Anyone facing any issue? Excellent, excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. Now, while clicking on this cell, just type it print, okay, and give a simple bracket and give a double quotation mark and write hello world, WORLD, hello world. Once you have written this, okay, once you have written this, print, simple bracket open, double quotation mark, and then you have written hello, give a space and write world, WORLD, with a double bracket closing and closing of the simple bracket. Once you have written this, just click on the play button. Just click on the play button. The output will be appearing like hello world. Is it coming for everyone? You have to write this code inside the cell, okay, and click on the play button. Any doubt you have? So Germany, we have done it. Ross, it is coming in your case, isn't it, Ross? Hello world is coming? Excellent. Islam, is it coming?
No. Yep.
Oh, fine.
Now it comes.
It's coming.
Now. Yep.
Excellent.
It's done. Okay.
Excellent. So congratulations, many congratulations for you guys, because this is a Python programming language. You have written one line of a code for Python to print it. Isn't it great and easy? So this is so simple, super simple language till now is a Python programming language. So for printing, yeah, so simple. Yes, exactly. Islam, how did you feel? It was a programming language. You have written a code, a Python. How is it? You want to say something? You want to comment?
About Python, I see it's an easy language, okay, but in
Yeah.
advanced Python, it's more hard and more complicated about programming lines and this stuff. But
For making.
for basics, it's easy.
Okay.
It's
No need to.
easy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. No problem. No problem. For making your advanced Python as an easy, I am there to help you out. So no need to worry. We are going step by step. We will go ladders by ladders. We are going to achieve, so that it becomes your advanced programming language also very easy and interesting. More of that interesting, and you'll find interesting to do coding also, and to automate your own real world scenarios also easily. Okay, so no need to worry. To make your advanced very easy, I am there to help you out. I'll be glad to help you. Now I'll talk about Google Colab, how to improve the quality. As one of the requirement I'm getting, that Google Colab, I have got a comment that Google Colab is like slow. Okay. Yes, you can use PyCharm, or better to PyCharm. PyCharm will take, and coming to what all ITL is, there is a in which in the second class itself we will be talking about, as I have shown you, different types of IDLE. I'll talk about, yeah. This is different types of IDLE. Okay. In this, I'll talk about in detail about what all are the different environments, which one to prefer at what time. For suppose if I am doing a web application, I will recommend so PyCharm will be the best suitable. Coming to doing a programming, core Python and Woo Python, all those things, the official IDLE comes Python into our system, that is more than sufficient. Even you can do lots of with this IDLE. So this IDLE, how to install it up, that also we are going to see. No need to worry now. No need to worry right now anything. We will be going, once again I am repeating, we will be going step by step and making each our hard things very lighter and very smoother over there, and we will do. So no need to worry Islam, how it like advances a little bit and all those. Now I'll talk about, so this is the way. The beauty of Google Colab is that how to increase. There was one comment that Google Colab is slow. So how to make Google Colab faster? I'm talking on that right now. To make your Google Colab faster, you can go with a free version, and you have to change the runtime. Click on runtime tab, go to runtime type, and here once your hardware accelerator is none, it means it is using your own CPU power. It means it is using your own RAM storage. Now to get a higher version of RAM as well as hard disk, that too free, we have an option over here. So I'm just selecting GPU over here, which will give me 13 GB of RAM and around 70 GB of hard disk for free. So just select on that runtime, click on change runtime, then go to hardware oscillator, it will come, select GPU or TPU also you can select it, and click on save. Okay, once you are doing that, you will find it out that you got a virtual system from Google for free, and you got a 13 GB of a RAM size and a disk size of 17 GB, as I told. Okay, this will increase your execution power. So once I click on same code is there and I'm clicking on play button, I'll be get the output in faster phase. Why I will get the output in faster phase right now or less time? Because of the increase of my RAM size. If I'm working any code with 13 GB of RAM, it will be make it faster. Excellent. Yes. Is it working, Ross? Now just change the runtime and check it. Is it working faster? And please let me know. Since the RAM size will get increased, automatically it will be faster. That is the concept. Excellent, excellent. Gemini, is it working for you? Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. So everyone change and let me know that it's working faster or not. Ross, your problem of slow is it got solved? Excellent. Excellent. So no need to worry. Excellent. Thank you very much. So I have solution for each and everything. No need to worry. And we will be letting you know how to solve this particular problem, how to do it or not. Fine. Okay, fine, no problem. Anyhow, so that was the thing. Now, to take one more thing over here. Now, this is the particular what all codes I am writing over here will be saved into my Google Drive for permanent. Permanent storage will be there. These all files will be saved into my Google Drive for all the time. Okay, permanently it will be stored. But even though if I want to save into my local system, that facility is also there. So that facility can be done by clicking on file, and here you can find download.py. Download.py represent it's a Python file. This IPNB is a notebook file, okay, and download.py is a Python file. So if I click on download.py, I'll get this message to keep it, so I'll keeping it, and this file got saved over here. So what all code I have written over there, I can find and it will be saved into my system permanently. So I can see I just wrote in there print hello world and I'm getting the output as a print hello world. Is it good? Everyone able to download it? Please download it and see where are you able to do it. Is the downloading part done? Islam, is the downloading part done? Germany, is the downloading part done? Okay, no problem. I'll repeat it. No problem. No problem. I'll repeat it. You can ask me as many as time you want to ask. No problem. Okay. So what we have to do is .py is a Python file. All the Python file will be having an extension. Okay. .py. I'll talk more detail about in the coming classes. .py. All the Python files. Okay. All the Python files will be saved with .py extension. The moment you see .py, okay, in any of the file, it indicates it's a Python file. Okay, coming to Islam topic, this is my Google Colab notebook. I need to click on file, then I need to click on download.py. This file will be saved. If a message comes like that you want to keep or not, so I can click on keep because I know this is a good file. It's not having any virus over there. Okay. So Islam, what you have to do it, you have to click on file, then you have to click on download.py and it will be saved into your particular local system. Okay, now to see whether all the same content was there, what I did is that I'm clicking on this show in folder and then right click on it. This ideally I'm getting, why I'm getting, because in my system Python is already installed. In your system it won't be there, so this py file won't open. This Python file requires a software to open, a Python software itself basically. So this software of Python we will be doing in the classes, so no need to worry. Okay, there I'll show you each and every step, all the instruction how to do. Now edit with IDLE and then edit with IDLE, and I can find it out what all contents I have written is available over there. So same contents I am getting, so I am getting the file also saved into my system. Is it all good? If it all good, please give a thumbs up everyone, so that I know there is no problem, no doubt. Or you can write yes also in the chat box. Excellent. Gemini, all good? Are you any doubt is there? Any facing problem? You are facing any problem? Okay, fine, good. Okay, so now one more code we are going to write it. So for that, what you have to do, click on this cell, then click on code. This will generate a new cell to you. Once again, I'm going to I'm showing. Click on code. Click on code. This will generate a new cell. Okay, and in this code, write name equal to double quotation mark. Okay, MSA tutor py@gmail.com. Okay, that's all you can write. And to go to the next line, you have to press enter key and then print name over there. Okay, the code which you have to write it, this code, name equal to msatutorpy@gmail.com. msatutorpy@gmail.com, and then in the next line write print name over there. Once you have written this, just click on play button. So this will give the output. If it is giving, then give a thumbs up over there. You have to write this code, name equal to double quotation mark msatutorpy@gmail.com and print name over there. Excellent, excellent. Islam, you got the output? Any difficulty you are facing, Islam? Excellent, thank you very much. Ross, are you there? Germany has been done. So Germany, what I have talked now is that to excellent, excellent. Okay, good, thank you. To generate a new cell, what we have to do in this notebook only, I have to click on code. Okay, no problem. Germany, no problem. So I'm repeating it once again. To generate a new cell, I just have to click on code. Code is the one which will generate a new cell for me, and there you can write name equal to, okay, MSA tutor py@gmail.com, okay, and then print name over there. Once you have written these two lines of a code, okay, once you have written these two lines of a code, then click on the play button. Okay, once clicking on the play button, this output will be generated, MSA tutor py@gmail.com. So Ross, in your case, is the RAM is showing like this? Is in your everyone the notebook is showing like this, RAM and disk size? Excellent. So this guy must have increased it. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. So Germany, is it coming in your case? msatutorpy@gmail, is it coming? Any difficulty you are facing? Excellent, great, great. Thank you very much. Okay. So no need to. So for today, this much only. No need to worry, Islam or any of the participants. We are going to go in our class very step by step, like letters by letters. We are going to come towards the advanced topic and becoming an expert in Python at least. Okay, so that you can do your real world scenarios also, or real world tasks also, day to day works also, or automate and all those things. And it will help you out in getting new job. It will help you out in doing the existing work which you are doing in a faster mode, so that you can automate all those things. It will help you out in your office work. It will help you out in your day-to-day work, at your home work. Okay, home work also it can help you out. For getting new jobs also it can help you out. So lots of possibilities are there in the case of a Python. Okay, so every day, like we will be, you guys can call. Okay, we will be having classes. Okay, we have a classes MWF. I'll be talking about the course at this same time only we are going to have it. Okay, so all those times, and wherever, if anyone is facing or anyone has any doubt, they can ask me on this email ID. They are most welcome. Okay, msatutorpy@gmail.com. They can ask me. I'll within few minutes only I'll revert back the requirement. So if anyone has any doubt, they can ask me now, no problem. Currently we are thinking of Monday, okay, Monday, and then Wednesday and Friday. For the time being, for 1 or 2 weeks we will be having same day, this particular day classes. For now, then day after tomorrow, okay, then day after tomorrow, like that we will be having few weeks, 1 or 2 weeks we will be having like this, and then might be we will do the regular also, daily 1 hour, like that. Okay, is it good, Ross? Or as per your requirement you can say me. I have other batches also, maybe I can include you there also if I see the possibilities is there. Okay, so no need about the time zone and all those things. No need about the time zone. We will be having a mutual understanding, and we will fix one of the time zone, and then we will start the learning, and we will be start the becoming an expert in programming, all those things. Okay, so if you guys have any of the doubt afterward also, this is my email ID as I have given. You guys can ask me, or the person who has sent you over there. Okay, hope you guys liked it. How was it, Islam? Do you liked it, Islam?
I
How was
did
it?
like it. I did like it. I did like it. It was
Okay,
quite
good.
easy and simple enough.
Okay, okay. Arjay, how was it? How was it? You can write in the chat box. Our today's session. Germany, you can also write it. Ross, how was the today's session? Thank you. Thank you very much. So no need to worry. We will be going by step as I told. Yeah, Islam, you have any query? You can ask. No problem. Anyone can ask.
I was asking
Yes.
about about this course. Did at the end of the course I will be able to use Python in image processing and to connect cameras into server or something like that with Linux?
Yes. See. Good question. Excellent question. So the thing is that here you are learning the foundation of any of the programming language. The things which you will be learning over here, which will use in any of your programming. If anything is there, if you want to develop any kind of a image processing, as you have given a brilliant example, so in those, how you will implement it, how you will write your ideas, in those writing your ideas into a system, you required a tool or you required a programming language. There the Python will play a role, a huge role over there. So with help of writing, how to create a function, all those things you are going to learn over here. So that Python, you will be there, you are going to use only and only Python over there. Okay, so you have a brilliant idea how to implement in the scenario of software, or how you will be writing a programming. In that case, what all things you will be learning over here are going to useful over here, are the only one going to be useful. And once a person basic or foundation is good, he can create anything. Okay, fine. So excellent. Excellent question by the Ross also, where we can find the recording. So recorded will be, once I disconnect this call, recorded will be presented in the chat box itself. For example, okay, coming to today's recording, you will find in this particular chat box. Okay, here itself you will be finding in the chat box the today's recording. Uh, for example, this one, the last we have done. So this one is the last class. So today's same, once we will be disconnecting the call, the recorded will be present over here. One thing is that you yourself can download it, you yourself can check the recording. If suppose you are facing any difficulty, okay, if suppose you are facing any difficulty, then please let me know on my email ID. Okay, this one is there, msatutorpy@gmail.com. Please let me know. I will download it and I'll provide a link to you guys. There also you can see the video. That is also possible. Okay, so everyone can note down my email ID. Okay, msatutorpy@gmail.com, and just start the exciting programming and all those things with a Python, which is the excellent, simple, super simple language right now. We will help you out, and step by step, I will be time to time, I will be guiding you up how to proceed your own goals, which you are already having in your mind right now. So no need to worry, Islam, about processing of an image or capturing any data through your videos, or using a CCTV cameras, or you are creating a data model, or you are analyzing a data, or you are differentiating between some of the images. Many examples are there, and how to implement those examples you can do yourself once you know the programming language very well. Okay, hope the doubts for the Islam has been clear. If anyone else also have a doubt, he can ask me, no problem. Okay then guys, I found note down. It was really nice talking to you guys. You were very interactive, and you were very nice to me. Like in the classes also, you were very interactive, which I like the most. If a person came over here to learn it and he or she is very interactive, so he or she will be learning a lot. So no need to worry, all these things are going to be fine. Okay, it was very nice talking to you guys, and hope I clear all each and everyone's doubt. Okay, thank you very much guys, see you soon. Great, thank you very much, thank you. Okay. Oh. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.